Hello, hello, hello. Where's
Yep.
my Gatorade?
I think Z's got it.
Okay. All right. Cool. Thank you, thank you. All right, all right, all right. Let's go.
And I am on our live. We're live and we are in charge.
We got to try to go get this one gator, then we're going to go check the bait lines, and then back to the farm to get some stuff done. This is how our days go. All the animals are fed breakfast and everything, so we're off. You guys who were with us yesterday to try to get this one gator that was going after the lawn guys, that's our first stop. We're gonna go over there, try to get it. Now, the problem we're having is right there in that spot, there is a culvert that goes out to the road and then wise, and it's got several tubes it can go through.
Well, we got one viewer so far. It's me.
We got one?
Yeah, me.
Okay.
My
well,
phone. I typed in chat though. It'll probably take a minute.
Rewatch.
Yeah. So.
And I can't help it when Gator calls. You know,
That's
we're
right.
doing them.
Those gator calls. Chomp, chomp, chomp.
And everyone told me when we're going to catch one, do a live because they want to see it.
Yep.
Instead of us filming it.
Yeah, they were just asking me in the other. Oh, there we go. There's Bearded. What's up, Bearded?
What's up, Beardy?
All right, all right, all right.
Oh, we are off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz.
Follow the yellow brick road.
And it is so dang hot today already. It is starting to heat up. And I wore shorts today so I can get in the water, cool off. Damn it, I didn't bring a towel.
It's all right. It's all right. We'll let you sunbathe for a few minutes. We pretend to be a gator, sprawl out in the grass.
Right? Roll over.
Oh, no, you may not do that. They might think you're sitting on a nest.
Oh, right? Well, you can't blame people, dude. They don't know.
Well, I even told Z that one mound over there where we were at, if you didn't know what you were looking at and you don't know nothing about gators, you could easily assume, yeah, that might be a gator mound. So
Yeah, that's true. You know, they don't know better. People, they don't know enough about gators, let alone what a gator nest looks like.
Ren! What's up, Ren?
What's up, Ren?
Thank you again, Ren, for those beautiful crystals. Oh my gosh, they were so lovely.
Oh my goodness. But we are...
Mimi and Z's in the back. In a little bit.
Poor these whooped.
Yes, they were awesome. Let Grandma Buckeye and Root Beer know, Root Beer Thief, let them all know we love the crystals and we are going to treasure them and save them. Thank you very much.
But anyways, people don't know enough about gators, you know?
No, they just know what they see on TV.
Yeah.
And on YouTube.
And on YouTube. That's it.
And I agree, because I used to be the same way. Before I met you, I didn't know nothing about gators like that. I've learned so much in such a short little time.
And there's a lot to, you know, they're not these demon animals, but when they live in areas where humans live, like I always say, humans have this fascination with feeding a dinosaur.
Yep.
And to them, a gator is a dinosaur. So what happens when we feed these incredible animals? They lose their fear of humans, their natural fear, because they associate humans with food. And it doesn't mean they think that parts of your body are falling off and they're eating that. No, it means that when they see a human, they get food. So run after the human.
Yep.
Because you're going to get food. If human falls, they're going to grab the human.
And the same thing when you're walking with a dog. They think that you're bringing
that
dog for them.
down for them.
Right, exactly. That's why you guys have to be so careful, especially anyone here in Florida. If you're out walking your dog, please be careful out there. Please, please.
And that's why I tell everybody. They're like, where can you find gators? I
Hey,
said,
Sheena.
anywhere, man. Anywhere it's wet, there could be a gator.
Yep.
1,000 feet. Turn right.
And you guys have seen us do plenty of calls, even where it's not wet. In a person's garage, in their backyard, and because they're up wandering and they get stuck somewhere at someone's front door or whatever, getting in the shade because it's sunny outside, or walking at night and running into a wall and trying to climb up the wall and happens to press the doorbell. And you got a gator ringing your doorbell in the middle of the night.
Yep.
But it's just what happens, man. It's when you have wildlife and humans in one
1.4
place,
miles. Turn right on
you're always
Forest
going to
Road.
have those humans that think it's cool to go feed it. And I'm just going to tell you this, it's not cool. Because then we have to go remove the wildlife. Now this gator, they told me to go back out today, this morning. If we can catch it, catch it. If we can't, we have to put up bait because it went after the mower with the guy on it.
Yep. And they can't finish mowing.
Well, they finished mowing, but they can't have that happen. If the guy gets attacked while mowing next time, you know, it was reported and nothing was done about it, so then the villages gets in trouble. Now, on the other hand, the villages and areas all over the place, if there's a gator, they don't want it removed because it's cool to see the gators out there until that gator becomes a problem. Like we caught the 4-footer, 4.5, 5 foot yesterday, and you guys saw it. I called it in. I said, this isn't the one, but we got a 5 foot.
Yep.
And that's why I told you and Z to stop taping it up because I wanted to see what they'd say. And they said, go ahead, release that one back into the pond. Now that one's got the fear of humans because we caught it and manhandled it. So it's scared of humans now. And we're not going to have a problem with that gator for a little while. Hopefully, fingers crossed. But this other one, we have to remove.
Yeah, I have a feeling I agree with what you said yesterday. I think it is probably running up into those storm drains.
That's what I think it did. It went
Yep.
right in that storm drain.
And just hide in there until they think the coast is clear.
Right.
I will say, these gators, they are very intelligent, you guys.
Oh,
You
yeah.
guys see it all the time. You know, we hear all these stories about people fishing and the gator just comes right up, pops up. But they see us and then boom, they gone. They out of there.
It's amazing.
Hey, Christine Hammond.
Hello.
Thank you guys for joining us. Please hit those thumbs up. We are going on some gator rescues.
So
Hopefully.
first we're going to the first one yesterday where we caught the little one, but not the one we were after.
Yep.
This is not the droid you are seeking. These are not the droids you are looking for. Unless it was a
Use the right lane to turn right.
magical
Head away.
gator that
Shrinking
hypnotized us, shrunk itself and hypnotized us, stating this was not the gator we were looking for. Oh, shit, Chris. What if that happened?
It could be. Could be.
In half a mile, turn left on Onhinga Lane.
All right. So let's go in here.
It's always hard to tell when it comes to the sizes of gators. People say one thing, then we go and we find something completely different. It seems to work out that way quite
Yep.
often.
I wonder if I can see this pond from the main road. So I can see if that gator's up and where it's up at.
In 1,000 feet,
Well, there was that
turn
little
left.
bridge.
Then turn left.
That bridge is right here.
Yep, we should be able
So
to
that's
see.
the pond.
Yep. Yep, that's right where we were yesterday.
There it is. It's sitting in the same spot in the water. Right there.
I wish they had
Oh, that is a much bigger gator.
I wish they had an opening over here.
I wonder if I can cast it from this spot. I need the dang lights put on this truck.
Onhinga Lane. Then
If
turn
the trees weren't right there, I could cast it from the bank.
Right.
But
You don't want to get caught up in the trees.
I might be able to get it from right here.
I got my hair in a ponytail, Red. Sticking out the back of my hat. Didn't bring a hairbrush.
Let me see something.
Hairbrush it.
turn left on Spanish Moss Way.
I wonder if I can do it from right here.
This is a bad area for your phone signal because we're spinning.
Let me see if I can go down. I want to mark it. You know what I mean? Put a. Let me look at the pond from over here.
You've arrived. Destination is on your left.
If those trees weren't right here, I could cast it from.
In
Yeah.
300 feet, turn left on Fenny Way.
It's right over here.
In the pond. Yep.
All right. People see the FWC
Turn
badge.
left
and-
on Fenny Way.
Ren, it is definitely hot out, and especially worse with a lot of hair. I agree.
All right, let me see if I can do this.
Turn left on Fenny Way. In a quarter of a mile, turn right on Spanish Moss Way.
You see it? Right in front of his cattails.
Of course, all those trees right there.
I might.
In 1,000 feet, turn right.
I hate casting towards the bank because then if I overcast, I hit the grass and the hook jumps. All right, let me see here. There are so many culverts going into this pond. There it is. See it?
Yep.
See it, Z? It's sitting right there.
Turn left on Pearl Crescent Court. In 400 feet, turn left on Onhinga Lane.
It's right there in the water.
There you go. Now
Right
it's
there.
back in.
There it is. See it, guys? I'm sorry it's so shaky, but
It always does that when you zoom in. My hands do the same thing.
you guys can see the gator head. The dark spot right in front of it is the drain pipe.
Yep. And this thing, it's running in and out of that drain to hide. Running. Alright, they said they can hear us now.
Okay.
We good. Wish it would come out and just sit on the ground for a little while, sunbathe.
Hey, Z. It's still sitting right. Oh, it's coming. Z, it's working.
There it is.
Give me the pole, the short pole. Here, Mimi, take this. Come out. Go stand under the tree over there. So you're in the shade.
Yeah, careful right now. I'm leaving my phone in.
Turn it up a little.
I got it.
Little indigo bunting.
What if you go down and tap the water like if you're fishing?
No, because it's not coming after fishing, it's chasing people. It's sitting right by that pipe. Can you see it, Mimi?
Mm-hmm.
It's staring dead at us.
I've got one chance at this. I'm gonna leave you guys here, and if I catch it, all you guys gotta do is run around. All right, just jump the fence and run
Yep.
around the edge. There's a black racer in that grass. See it? See the big black snake?
Probably the same one from yesterday.
Bush.
Yeah.
Yep. Looks like the same one from yesterday. Yeah, it's about the same size as the one we saw yesterday.
There's a bunch of eggs over there.
Turtle eggs, yeah.
Yeah, so there's a lot of those.
He's sitting right by that pipe.
Maybe we can use the snake as bait.
I might be able to sneak up between those two trees. We got the speaker going here, so they'll pay attention to it.
You can try it, but you only have one shot.
I got one shot at this guy. Watch out, Steve. If I'm going forward, I don't want to run you over.
Now watch, the moment he goes over there, it's gonna come over here.
He just took the,
Just to spite him, it's gonna do that.
he took the news pole as well.
Well, I guess that's okay. Then we don't have to carry it over there. We just gotta run and grab it out of the truck. I got the tape though.
Yeah, we still gotta run and get it.
Yeah. Well, if he parks right over there, it's only less than a minute away from where you'll be at. That was a pretty smart idea.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's right there. Its head's sticking up right there. Right where we were at yesterday. Although that one looks almost about the same size as the other one we caught, so I don't even know. That might be the same one. Nice setting it'll be if this turns out that 5-footer is the one they thought was a 7-footer. And there might be another gator call because I saw Al message your dad.
Oh, it just went under.
Yep. like it went into the hole.
Yep.
Yep, it went in the hole as soon as he started walking up.
Neighbors talked.
Yep, went right into the pipe. See, what is that right there?
I think that's
Alright.
a neighbor talked.
I don't know if these are safe enough to stand on.
They are. Because I've done it before.
Ugh. Ugh. Hey guys, y'all got Raw Dog here. Raw Doggy. We're making our way around to the other side. Hey Phil, how's it going, man? How's it going? See, we should have had Z catch that snake. We could have used it as bait.
Oh, little rat jumped.
Is that another snake or is that a pipe? That's a branch. Maybe a snake, I don't know. Oh, that's a snake. Black snake. There's a lot of those black snakes around here.
Oh, rat, but over here, definitely.
Yeah, there's a couple of snakes around here.
Yep.
At least this area is shallow enough, I ain't too worried. I guarantee you it went in that hole.
It did. I'm pretty sure it's because the neighbors.
Hey, we saw it go down in the hole. It went in the tunnel. Soon as you walked up, it dived down and went straight in there. We watched it. Yeah, see, I'm not even seeing the shadow anymore.
I can't see the pipe from this side.
It was, as soon as you walked up, it went immediately down.
You want to run up and grab the bamboo out of the back of the truck? I'm going to walk out here and I have to unhook this.
Yep. It's in that hole, Robbie, so be careful. We literally watched it dive under and go right into it.
It's going up to about here in the pipe.
Yep.
Where there's an air pocket.
And it's waiting. Hey guys, hold on. Let me get up in the shade so I can see the chat better. Hold on, guys. There we are. That's better.
Hurry up, see?
Yeah, none of the drains here have grates on them because they don't want the grates getting covered with debris. You zoom in out. There we go. A little bit better for you guys.
Is he just walking, Mimi?
He's at the truck.
Yeah.
Ugh. He is sleepy boy. But yeah, we watched it, the whole thing. Soon as you got about to this tree.
It saw me, it went under.
Yep. And I tell you what, there's a lot of black snakes. We saw a second one over there.
What
Probably grabbing the,
Growing some damn thing to cut a piece.
might be grabbing the rubber bands.
I just need the pole so I can protect myself.
But yeah, we watched him. We watched him go right into it. You could see his shadow move right into where the whole black spot was. Hit those thumbs up, guys. We're out here. We're trying to catch this gator. He's playing hide and seek with us. Yes. You guys like playing hide and seek with gators? Because we do it on a regular basis.
Hold this pole, Mimi.
If you need to, Mimi, to come grab the phone, I can hold the pole. You got it. Rin got 2 lives going.
Bring any string.
I couldn't. The truck was locked.
It's in the box.
You got to put more in there?
Yeah.
Look at that little lizard, guys. See that? See that little lizard? Just went up the tree. All right, let's see. Hey, got something.
A rock. Because there's a bunch of rocks around the pipe.
Yep.
I just caught that rock perfect. It was like that.
Wow.
That's why I couldn't get it off. Alright, go ahead, reel that in.
Yep. He's hiding.
Oh, this is gonna be a hard one to do. I gotta make sure I don't give him enough rope
To get free.
to get into the pipe.
Yeah. You're probably gonna have to put it somewhere over that way.
No, I gotta put it over here.
Oh, dang.
We're gonna need the hammer. Let me see the string. I don't need that whole thing, Z.
Alright, let's see if
Here,
that...
Chris. I don't know, because he didn't bring me gloves, so. Don't worry
Alright.
about it now. I've already
Here, Mimi. Hold on, that.
grabbed it.
I was thinking that was fresh enough because it recently pulled out.
This ain't as bad as that one Al had.
Oh, God, no.
Again, I thought it was fresh enough because I just pulled it out of the
I know.
freezer.
Stinky.
Oh, yummy.
Oh, that's a rock.
Oh no, that's a rock. I was talking about this. It's on the ground.
Yeah, his.
Yeah, I got it. I got it. Again. I'll walk down here for a second, see if I see anything. Right here.
Right there it is. That's good. He cannot get to that pipe once he takes it. And that little one should not be able to reach that. Ugh. Ah, much better. Smells like pond water. Now I can go eat. Let me grab this. Go ahead and turn that off. Take everything to the truck. You and Mimi and Kristen go to the truck. Chris, carry this. This goes in the toolbox. That goes in the bed. Go ahead and take my rod and key Z. Maybe you guys can go up. I'm going to go talk to the homeowner.
All right. Yep.
Give him my phone number.
I got the pole.
Yeah, I had to put a bait out because they want this gator out of here in case what happens.
Well, guys, we tried. Yep. Hopefully we'll have better luck with those two. Hold on, Mimi. Gator, are you in there? Hello? Hello?
Turn on the radio. You'll recognize.
Alright, here's this what we just was leaning in out the back.
No. This one actually fits.
Yeah. Be careful of that hook.
I know. I know. Patience.
Oh, wait. Hey, Terry.
Can you guys see us?
It's not the super full there, but
It's a hot one out, guys. There we go. We're back yet. No, Marcia, we did not bring ice. We didn't even think about it. We just loaded up everything and started heading this way.
Thank you.
No, Terry, we did not get the gator. We had to set a bait. It went down into the little drain. He's hiding out.
I don't know why you guys didn't start it. So you had AC.
I don't know. I pushed the button. I don't know.
That's just fan.
Don't ask me.
I thought that did.
I don't know about those. I don't know about those big fancy trucks.
On anything, the car has to be running for AC. All right, we're gonna go to this where the big one is. We decided not to do boat because of the fact that it stays away from you when you pull up. So we're just going to be chasing it blindly all over the lake. It's not going to lay on the bottom and hunker down. Otherwise, we have the sonar where we can find it. It's just going to be constantly swimming like it's doing now when we're there. So the boat's going to be useless.
I don't know what the temperature is here today, but it feels hot.
The feels like it's got to be 100. All right, let me see where this is.
Hey, Marsha.
Let me call Al. Let him know what's going on.
Hey, brother.
Hey, brother, hold on a second. Okay, I have the bait set, and what's happening is this female, can you hear me now? I'm real muffled. Okay. What's happening is she's sitting over here by the drain pipe. As soon as you walk up, she goes in the pipe. So I set a bait and I walked out the line so she cannot reach the pipe. And I walked out in the water all the way to the pipe and measured it so that she cannot make it to there. I've got the bait up. I gave the lady my phone number here. If she sees it down, just give me a call. I'll come out and get it. This is at the Villages. I got bait up at Lady Lake too. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Let him know. He can see it from the big road out there. It's just across the way. It's on this side, right where the gator's hanging out. You're welcome. Love you. Bye. All right. Now we're going to the other one. So.
It seems like as soon as they
What's he?
It seems like as soon as they got to the gator went down.
That's what I'm eating.
Whenever you walked down there,
Yeah.
it seemed like as soon as they talked to you, it just went down.
Did it?
Yeah. Because I heard them say, "Oh, he's here," and then it started to go. So basically, I didn't get paid. Gave you credit.
They didn't.
I'm just saying from what it looked like on my side.
No, I think what it is when you walk over that mound, underneath, I think it can hear.
Actually, yeah, because of the tunnel. So
And when he walked over the tunnel, I think that gave it the notification, hey, somebody's coming, let me get on out of here.
That's a possibility.
I'm not a professional or anything, though. That's just my opinion.
No, he saw me.
That's
as soon as he saw my head come over there, I saw him go down. Oh, all right, let me see if I can get this in here.
But yeah, Ren, I had to pick up some Doritos this morning. Little snacky. I get a big bag so I can share with the whole class. I'll hand you one through the camera. No, I don't think gators eat Doritos. We're gonna go to the other gator calls, the 2 that we did the other days, guys. We're gonna go in and check them out.
Let's take Warm Springs Avenue Wildwood, Commerce Boulevard, the villages.
Go down here. Nah, we're only checking these 2 up. I'll try to cast them. But that other one, we just, what, buddy?
It was the next one.
Oh, okay. But if on the other one, we just got to check the bait because there's no way to cast that other one. It's just impossible with all those lilies.
That's so cool. Little golf cart garages.
Oh, yeah.
In a quarter of a mile, turn right on Penny Way.
Hey, Manu.
Hello, Manu.
I'm here on, you guys will see me usually on, I don't know, whenever we go live. I'm just usually in the background sometimes. He's like, it's been a while since we've seen Chris on a live. I'm like, wait a minute, I was just live yesterday.
Yeah. Make sure you guys are hitting those thumbs up. And hit those Save a Gator super chats.
Yeah, there we go. Marcia says you need to find a way to invest in an invisibility cloak so you can sneak up on the gators.
Right?
In a quarter of a mile, turn right on
There's
Warm
the
Springs Avenue.
glass, but I don't think that's for public use yet.
Terry, that was Gatorade that you saw me drinking. That's Gatorade. Gatorade.
We decided, okay, we're drinking Gatorade again.
He's like, what are you drinking? That looks like medicine.
It's made in the U.S.
Now,
Well, I'm pretty sure they have factories all over the world.
no, I'm just saying for now.
Yep.
Turn right on Warm Springs Avenue.
Oh.
Hey, Connie.
Now to call number 2.
Manu said, Robbie, I recently showed my grandpa the video of you guys releasing the most recent gator at Gatorland, and he is hooked. He was complimenting on how you guys were so brave and knew the animal so well.
1.7
Oh, thank you, Manu.
At the roundabout.
Hey, Tricky. Thank you, Stacy. Whoop, whoop. Save a gator farm.
Save a Gator. Whoop, whoop. Stacy. Whoop,
She
whoop.
said $20 for the Gatorade fund.
Oh, you rock, Stacy.
Hey, Tricky, Tricky, Tricky.
Tricky. It's tricky. It's tricky.
Tricky just had a Zoom virtual doctor's appointment. Well, I hope your appointment went well, Tricky.
Those are weird. I did those.
I prefer it than to the ones in person. Forget that. I don't want you touching me. Don't touch me.
Don't touch me there. That's my no-no square.
I'll be running out of that doctor's office saying, "That's my purse. I don't know you." And I
Oh
usually
my
be
God.
carrying Mimi's purse, so then they would all look at me like, "Oh no, what?"
That's not what they're saying. They're like, dude, all we wanted to do was check your butt.
Oh, heck no. I'm already getting old. I gotta get a prostate exam soon. It's like,
No, you do not.
I'm like at 40 years old.
50, dude.
That's on the case.
Half a mile. At the roundabout, take the second exit.
But
Oh,
you're
no.
right, Chris. You should. I think you got to get one next year.
Yeah, right? You won't catch me.
We'll film it.
I'm too poor to afford doctor's visits. I don't have insurance. My doctor is I go out in the woods and slap some dirt in my wounds. It'll be all right.
That's what I ask Mom. She's always yelling at me between Mom and my wife and Tori. Always yelling at me to go to the damn
I
doctor.
was about to say, consider it on step 2.
We'll do as I say, not as I do. See,
I'll
that's
tell
how
you,
that
the
works.
last time I saw a doctor is when I had that new flu. That was last year. That flu and then that stomach bug all at the same time. That's the last
I
time.
gotta tell you, these air-conditioned seats are kind of cold on your jewels when your pants are wet.
Yeah, I know. I had to learn that the hard way.
Well, if there's a little shrinkage, you'll be okay. It'll go back.
Kind of chilly. I have to turn off my, turn it way down.
Manu wants to know, has Cece ever been out to your farm?
Not to this farm. Not up here yet. Hopefully next year they have a day off when they're in Orlando area, Tampa area, and then he wants to. Because he wants to bring Valen out, his son. He came to my house in Miami a couple times. The first time he came to my house, he knocked at the front door and he's like, dude, where's your bathroom? I gotta use the bathroom quick. And I said, first door on the left. And he goes straight at the end of the hall and opens the door. And I have a 140-pound mountain lion in that room because that was his cage. He opens the door and Desi jumped off his bed and went, and he slammed the door and came running. He goes, dude, what the hell? There's a lion!
In your bathroom.
I was laughing. I told him, first door on the left, dummy.
That's the first door you see.
Not at the door all the way at the end of the hall. And it was a funny story, and he still tells that story to everybody all the time.
That's hilarious.
He's like, yeah, don't go to Robbie's. That crazy fucker has lions and everything in his house.
Do you have any contact with Brett Michaels?
Only when I see them on tour. I never call Brett or anything. I mean, if I needed to get a hold of him for any reason, all I'd have to do is message him. He'd know who I am and he would answer me. I talk to Ricky every once in a while, and I talk to Cece a lot.
Yeah, CC's cool.
In half a mile.
I was here that one day you
Roundabout,
called
take
him.
the second exit
Yeah.
on North Boulevard.
I call him, he'll call me.
That was when Tori was down here.
Yeah. He'll see me post something and he'll just call to make sure I'm okay. And I'm like, yeah, I'm good, bro.
Manu says, were you ever friends with Sebastian Bach?
I know Bass okay. I'm not great friends with him, but I know him good. You know, we weren't like besties, but of course I know him.
At the roundabout, take the second exit on North Boulevard.
But, you know, that was a long time ago, too. And I haven't hung out with much anybody. I used to be really good friends with Stephen Piercy, with Fred Curry, and
Yeah, now you just hang out with your son and some stranger hobbit.
yeah, you know, it's the only one I really kept in touch with is Cece, because he's still to this day like my best friend.
Yeah.
But
I see you guys being like brothers.
yeah, we really are. Steven, Cece, and I, you know, we're all three. Steven's my real brother, obviously, but, you know, we're all three really good friends.
Yes, Manu, he was Cece's personal assistant, basically.
Yeah.
Is that Joanne Sebastian? Who's Joanne?
Sebastian.
Oh,
Bass's.
Oh, Joanne Sebastian's
wife.
Mom is saying the audio and video is really crappy.
Sorry, guys. It's because we're at this end.
Yeah. Bad signal. You would think for an up-and-coming largest development in all of Florida, they'd have a lot of cell towers out here.
You would think. Oh man, oh man. That ain't the lake.
Nope.
I wish it was that lake.
That's a nice one.
You can cast on that one. It's not humongous.
Yes, Alan, we have 3 open gator calls.
You have a line. You are line.
Actually, I have bait out on all 3 of these because of the situation. Two of started off as e-gators, but
Now they became priority.
now they became priority number ones.
You are line.
So we got to do what we got to do.
You gotta go to Costco. What's at Costco, Marcia? Get
Everything.
some groceries.
Mom lives at Costco.
I haven't been to a Costco in a long time.
See, you don't have any of the fish bait, do you?
We didn't think about it.
Yeah, and we only brought the one piece of beef lung too.
Well, we'll see if we got to reset it. Let's see here.
Got it.
Squeeze it.
I was about to say, hold on.
All right, guys, let's see. I'll do this. See, Chris.
I'm gonna go be one of the old people play some backgammon.
Is that shuffleboard, dummy?
Yeah. Backgammon, shuffleboard, whatever.
Oops, excuse me, pardon me. That wasn't a fart, I swear. All right, let's see. Where?
I got memory problems. I can't help it.
I think the pole's down. Oh, great. Let's pull over there because the pole's down. He's caught. Yeah, the pole's completely gone.
Oh dang, he took the whole pole and all?
It was just a bait.
It just comes off and falls in the water. All right, so we just got to go find the line, and we got gloves in that toolbox.
I can double check.
I believe there's one set of gloves in there.
I can back up down there and pull them up. This will get exciting, guys. You will see. We'll see how big he is, actually.
Yep.
I see one glove, so that means the other one.
Yeah, there's one set of gloves in there.
All right. You want to take this and walk over there, and I'll pull the truck over there?
Yep,
Okay.
I'll follow Z.
Come on. Let's go.
Walk over with them or ride with me? Oh,
Let's see what we get
today, guys.
At least we got one. Let's see. Nope, somebody was messing with the electrical stuff.
Definitely feel a little better.
Yeah, I'm a little too nauseous right now. Let's see. Yeah. I can't read chat right now because it's really bright out.
See what we find today.
Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Now, pulls up.
Pulls up?
Yep.
Yeah.
Bait's still there.
Okay, that's what I thought. Yeah, he just couldn't see because of all the trees.
There? Oh, it is.
Yeah, bait's still there.
See it.
I know.
I couldn't see it.
I know.
Really? See?
I said I know.
Okay. Look over there.
That's what I was doing. Yeah, the chunk's still there.
You think maybe it jumped on?
It's possible.
Still on it.
Yep.
Everything's still here. Something pecked at it, but nothing really got it.
Something ripped a piece of it off.
That's why, yeah, that's what I was saying. Something was pecking at it.
Chris, do you see him out there anywhere?
No.
Nowhere. I haven't seen anything the whole time.
I mean, there's a bunch of pipes and a lot of these connect, so that's a potential.
Chris, grab the binoculars out of the toolbox. Let's see if I can find them.
Let's see. This liner too is hard to tell.
What?
the liner.
What liner?
Sometimes there's the plastic liner.
There is plastic liner in
Yeah,
here,
I'm
but
saying, like, I can't tell if a little bit over there might be him, or I saw a little bit over there that might have been him. So, yeah.
Binoculars, sir. Binocs.
thank you, Christopher.
Yeah, there's just a bunch of little liner spots. I can't tell if they're him or not.
I'll walk down a tiny bit, see if
Yeah, I was about to say.
this way. Stay up on the shoreline.
Bless you, Mimi.
Bless you. That's something out there.
Where?
Out there, like on the edge of that one. Because I see a little bump. I can't tell what that is.
Over there in that corner.
Yeah, in the corner.
I don't know what it is you guys are seeing. I don't see him.
It could possibly be a turtle, but I saw something over that way.
Around the corner.
Yep, down on that other end over there.
That's
Something
what.
popped up out of the water. I don't. It could possibly be a turtle, though.
That's what we thought we saw.
Oh, check out that angle over there by those boundary trees.
That's
I
what
saw
I-
something over
Yeah.
there.
Did look.
I'm not sure if that was a turtle. I saw something peek up out of the
Here,
water.
Z, you can look around.
Yeah. Here.
You reading the chat, Chris?
No, my phone's gonna be. I'll grab it.
It's too bright for me to see. Yeah, Mimi's allergic to these
Magnolia.
magnolia trees that are blooming like crazy right now. A lot of people are allergic to magnolias. Here, maybe you can hold that. Hello?
Think it was just a turtle?
Yes.
I don't know what it was. I saw something peek up. Like I said, it was so far away I couldn't tell what it was. Yeah, I thought it was something.
Yep, it's going good.
Hi, Crimson.
Hey, Crimson. I haven't seen anything. Ugh. Ugh. Don't mind the sweat. What's up, guys? Yeah, Marcia. Unfortunately, most gators are relatively uncooperative. They definitely don't like to be caught, that's for sure. So far, we haven't even seen hide or tail of them, guys. We're looking out. Seeing anything, Mimi? Yeah, it took part of the bait. As you guys can see, part of the bait's missing, so it got part of it. It just didn't get a good enough bite to grab the hook, apparently. Z's walking down there to check and see if he sees anything, and Mimi and me are sitting here. Mimi's looking through binoculars, and I am scanning with my eyeballs.
Looking for an alligator?
Yep.
Is there one down there?
Now there's one in here. We were out here the other day. We definitely saw it before. We put bait up on a hook and hasn't taken it yet, unfortunately.
Does that work sometimes?
Oh yeah, yeah. If they're hungry enough. The only thing is these ponds are so stocked with fish and soft-shelled turtles and stuff like that. They get plenty of food to eat.
So, why don't you just leave it here?
We're called in. We're with FWC,
So
and
wants it out of here.
yeah, whenever somebody calls and makes a complaint, if it is a severe enough complaint, then they call us and we come on out and see if we can get it.
So just put it in the next guy's pond.
Yeah, well, we have a sanctuary, and we usually take them to the sanctuary, and we try to save every gator we can. We're one of the very few trapper groups that actually save them. Most of them get processed for the meat or for the hide or whatever.
So these alligators, you never see them at this time of year. I mean, they're not hanging around outside like they're in the spring or whenever they. Like certain times of the year, you see them all over the place.
Yeah.
Last month
Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. I don't think it's in here. Or if it is, it's on the bottom. I haven't seen anything.
So many pipes connecting these ponds.
Hey, Babs. Hey, Monica. Thank you guys for joining us. Please hit those thumbs up. And thank you guys all for the donations for the Save a Gator Fund. It not only helps us out, it helps these gators. Ooh. We both looked, and neither one of us has seen anything. The only thing I saw was whatever was over there, and that probably was a turtle, more than likely.
There's also the liner over there as well, so you could have saw that too.
I don't know. It looked like something peeked out of the water. Probably was just a turtle.
Yeah.
There's a lot of those soft-shell turtles around in these ponds. That's why when I walked over, I said, look, it may be a turtle, but I did see something over there. It may possibly be. Who wants to go swimming, guys? What do you think? Take the risk of the gator? No? Maybe? Possibly? I'm sure if I made 1 or 2 laps back and forth, it'd come out.
You will only make it half a lap before you pass out from exhaustion.
No, I could swim it.
No, you can't.
I could swim from here to there.
No.
Maybe not from that way to that way. That might be too long for
You
me.
would last a quarter of that.
I'd make it.
No, you wouldn't.
Gotta have the stamina, Z. You gotta believe.
Don't.
You gotta believe.
Considering I outran you and you were dying.
Hey, swimming's easier than running.
No.
It is for me.
It's harder.
Us water hobbits know how to swim pretty well.
When did you become a water hobbit? You were just a regular hobbit.
Well, they're all considered hobbits. There's just different kinds of hobbits. It's like cousins. I ain't living in the Shire, so I gotta be a water hobbit.
No, but you're living in the woods.
Yeah.
So a forest hobbit. That's right.
Well, we're kind of near water.
Uh-huh.
I just got to go to that one guy's property.
Well, again, you don't swim enough.
Yeah, I gotta admit, it's been a while since I've gone swimming.
To be fair, you probably forgot how.
No, I ain't gonna forget how to swim.
If you don't use the skill enough, you just forget it.
We live on a dang peninsula. We're surrounded by water on 3 sides. You got to know how to swim if you're in Florida. Let that be known. If you're in Florida, learn how to swim.
A lot of people don't.
It'll be helpful it'll be helpful. Just be careful where you swim. Swim in your pool. That way you can see if there's any gators in there. Which, you know, surprisingly, considering most people put chemicals in their pool, that they even go in pools.
They filter it out.
You know, like chlorine and shock. You would think that would have bothered them.
It does a bit. It's enough.
Yeah, dangle the hobbit toes in the water. Maybe. Look, I can go down and slap the water. And ain't nothing gonna happen, though. He's not out here. See? Gator! Come out, Gator. Hello? Hello? Gator? Nothing? No. Just dirty water. Yeah, I had to get that Cheeto dust off me or Dorito dust off me before I possibly became invisible. That's what we got to do. We got to cover your dad in Cheeto dust, and then he can sneak up on the gators.
I think we can like Cheeto dust.
No, you buy like 3 good bags of Cheetos and smash them with a hammer. And you make your own Cheeto dust. And then you rub it on your body, mix it with a little bit of water, and then you just rub it in like a lotion. Rub it in, see? Your face right now speaks everywhere. Look at that.
I'm trying to join you in this thought process, but it's
The thought process is do like John. Take a big bag of crystals, smash them, and rub it on your body. Except for this time, it's Cheetos.
you okay?
No. I've never been okay, Z.
Okay.
I just pretend. Fake it till you make it. That's what they told me. That's what they told me in high school. Fake it till you make it. If you can do that, then you can achieve anything. Shake and bake, Ricky Bobby.
Sure, buddy. One day we'll get you those lessons. We'll get you those critical thinking lessons.
Critical thinking, what is that? Who thinks critically? But see, guys, I slapped the water. I dangled some hobbit fingers in the water. It didn't come out. I tried. Ugh. Unfortunately, I only know Wookiee calls. I'm not really good at gator calls. I can hit that.
Sound like a gator with a question.
Yeah, that's what they sound like. The ones in the grow out. When you walk up and you talk to them, they're like, "Urgh. What do you want? Look at that bait." What do we need?
Food.
We need one of those mini submarines. Oh, that'd be cool, Kimberly.
All we need is food.
Yes, Helen, we have been here. This is the one that me and Robbie went to on Monday when Al was with us. And then we later on came back with Z and Mimi, set up a bait hook.
When I was here
Yep.
Tuesday
And then they came here Tuesday to check.
and Wednesday.
Also, I don't recommend going around and slapping the water if you think there's gators in the water.
Yeah, don't.
I would not recommend that. Don't be stupid like me.
That's what I say. Chris is an idiot.
Yeah, I'm a straight up idiot, y'all.
Don't be a Chris.
I have no fear.
Here, oh wait.
I have no fear. There's nothing to fear but death itself. And once you die, you have nothing left to worry about. That's how I see it. So enjoy life and live it to the fullest. That's what I do. YOLO. YOLO.
The saying is there's nothing to fear but fear itself.
That's right. I have nothing to fear but death itself. I can't fear fear because fear is just an emotion. And you can't be afraid of your emotions, Z. This is 2025. You gotta express your emotions. Emotions. Yep, we're still here. Robbie's gathering some from the locals, asking if they've seen the gator anything today. We're currently monitoring the gator bait. Yep, and Z's tossing a couple of sticks here and there to see if it sparks anything. See if we can attract.
So far, nothing.
No, I haven't even seen him pop up today. There's no telling where he could be. And that's another thing too, it could be up on the land hiding in the shade right now around one of these blotches of trees, and we just can't tell.
Yeah, we checked, but it's
Yes, Z is hungry, Marcia.
Yes.
He's got the hanger.
I'm a lot of things right now.
Helen, yes, I would totally smash Cheetos and rub them on my body. Apparently, there's a thing that, there was some study that came out that said Cheeto dust, certain animals, if you like cover yourself with it, they cannot see you. I don't know how that works out, but Cheetos dust. It's like an invisibility cloak for certain animals. Just gotta rub the Cheetos on your body. Nah, Rin, I probably wouldn't have shit myself, but I probably definitely would have turned around and been like, uh-oh. Oopsie poopsie. The gator got me. It's a circle of life. I eat gator, gator eats me. The end.
I don't think you would say oopsie poopsie. I think you'd say, oh my god, get this thing off me.
I'd be like Ace Ventura. I'm like, it's not Snowflake, it's not Snowflake.
I think
It's
you
not.
panic too much to even make a joke.
Yeah, probably. You never know what's gonna happen when you get bit by a gator. That adrenaline kicks in and you're no telling what you're liable to say or do.
Oh, I already know.
The first response is to try to get away from whatever's hurting you.
No, I already know because I've had the little bites. My first thought is outrage.
My first thought would be it's gator meat time. But, yeah, no. Yes, it is definitely calm here, minus it being hot as heck.
Once again, thank you everybody who's been supporting the Save Gator. I know the last few lives have been a lot of sitting around waiting. But
Yes, Sharon, we're after the big gator again.
we do greatly appreciate all the support that you guys have been giving us. And we tried to show, where it goes to. A lot of it's unfortunately gas, but that's gas prices. So, again, thank you everybody for supporting.
Yes, and for any of those who didn't hear, Z said thank you guys for supporting the Super Chats and Save a Gator Fund. That they want to make sure that you guys see everything with it. You guys have contributed.
Yeah.
Most of it goes to gas, unfortunately, but we do have to get supplies. As you can see, we have to have rope, we have to have hooks, we have to have the beat tongue, we have to have a bunch of resources.
The reels, everything.
Yep, the reels, the tape, making sure you got enough batteries and supplies for the call box.
Yep. There's that too.
So, it's definitely a lot, you guys. No, the one we were just at, Tricky, was the lawnmower one. This is the one that comes up when people are fishing. This is the big one that we were going to go with Al to try to get on Monday. And then after this one, we're going to go to the other one, which is the smaller pond. But so far, I'm not seeing anything. And the reason why they would throw sticks instead of rocks is the rocks may make a big enough splash that it startles the gator and makes it run away.
And not to mention we don't have rocks.
Yeah, and that's another thing too. There's not really many rocks out here unless you go out in the water.
I was about to say, they take the lawn mowers and whatever rocks still happen to be in the path, they just shoot them into the lake.
Yep. Sounds about right. I know this phone's getting hot. I'm gonna have to find some better shade.
Yeah, you might have to sit a bit.
We're gonna have an overheating phone issue again today, possibly. Yeah, this is the one that the, hey, only me. Only me, if you see that gator pop up, you let me know. We got to get the pole and we'll try to get it. Right there, out there that you guys are seeing floating, that's just a stick in the water. That's not an alligator head, that's just a stick. Yeah, I wish it was the alligator. I don't know, I keep seeing shadows out that way, but it's hard to tell if it's a turtle or a bird or a fish. Unfortunately, the glare of the sun off of this water is relatively blinding. And there's so many other animals in here. We've seen black snakes, we've seen soft-shelled turtles, we had a guy, he pulled out catfish. Z pulled out a pan or whatever it was. A tilapia. So there's a lot of fish in here, so this gator's definitely eating. And the other thing is all of these ponds are relatively connected. Yeah, we can go on the other side of the pond. It's just walking around over it. Right here, the area where we're at, where the bait is where everybody has seen it. It's where it usually comes up. So we try to hit the points where it normally comes up. And most of the people come over here in the shade right there and fish. Thank you, Marcia. Whoop, whoop. Save a gator fun. Oh yeah, Kimberly Chess says, get a floaty and tie a long rope to it. Float out there and see if you can lure it in, Z. Get you on the inner tube.
That's not a horrible idea.
I don't know, Z. That I would imagine you sitting on an inner tube with a paddle, just paddling out to the middle of the lake.
No, I'm saying just the inner tube.
Oh yeah, that could be a good idea to get it to chase the inner tube.
Yeah, that's not a horrible idea.
It's definitely a possibility. We have a John boats and we have little paddle boats. Kayaks, as I call them.
I was about to say, kayak would flip. That's the problem.
Yeah.
Because a gator pulling you, it would flip.
Thank you, Babs. Whoop, whoop.
Thank you so much.
Nuh-uh, Kimberly. I ain't doing it. I'll make Z do it.
What?
Get in the inner tube. She said about me doing it. I'll make Z do it. Z's the professional, member. I'm just a trainee. I'm just a wee little lad.
Well, you gotta learn somehow.
Yeah, by watching Z do it. I learn better by watching others.
Sure. We already know that's not true.
Is it? Why is that?
Yesterday.
No. You guys put your hands by gators' mouths all the times.
Yeah, when they're taped.
Yeah, when they're taped or on.
Z was holding it. It was okay. If I had felt there was danger, I wouldn't have did it.
You mean the gator mouth I had to let go of to let the foot out?
Well, yeah. But it wasn't gonna get me. I can move faster than a gator. My hand. It'll be all right. You just gotta have faith. Gotta have faith. Ooh, baby. Oh, look, now he's throwing things at me. Oh, thank you, only me.
Appreciate it.
Whoop, whoop. Save a gator fun.
Appreciate it.
First, Marcia, and then Babs matched Marcia, and then now only me matched Babs. We got a super chat train going on. Chugga, chugga, choo, choo. There's no trains here right now, unfortunately, so I'll be the super chat train. A chugga, 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 chugga. A chugga, 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 chugga. Choo, choo.
That's what the village is missing, a trolley.
Yeah, it needs a trolley. And then it can play Mr. Rogers on it. Welcome to the neighborhood, a wonderful place to be. Won't you catch a gator with me?
No,
Yeah, no, I agree. I think that would be a great idea. See, like that's probably the same stick out there. You see something right out there?
It is.
Okay, that's the stick. Yeah, see, I'm not seeing anything today, guys. I don't know where this thing went to.
I think it took one.
Hey, Current Chaos. Hey,
Hey,
Stacy.
Alcohol.
Hey, Helen.
Alcohol.
I know how to swim, but I can't outswim a gator. Gator is definitely way faster in the water than human beings unless you're like, I don't know, Michael Phelps or something.
Yeah, even
I don't know, Michael Phelps is pretty fast. There's some birds over there. And this phone's getting so hot, feels like my finger's on fire. Huh. Ugh. I don't know. It's around here somewhere, guys. Y'all tell me. Yep. I say, oh yeah. You guys know me. Y'all see me on Wednesdays, sometimes on Fridays, sometimes when we're live. I'm the unofficial guest appearance. Because I'm definitely not official. I'm definitely not a YouTuber. I'm just some crazy hippie man, hobbit, out here catching gators in the wilds of Florida.
I'm surprised you haven't asked for canned beans yet.
No, I would.
Where's my beans?
But I don't want to gas you guys out in the truck. Right, see, at least I try to be considerate.
To us, I don't know how considerate.
Yeah, I at least try to be considerate to you guys. Everybody else, maybe not so much.
I was gonna say, maybe has he gassed you out in the truck before?
No, because I don't eat beans. I try to avoid beans because I tell you what, you don't want me to gas it out. You don't want me to. You don't. It's toxic.
Nope, just a bunch of birds. Yeah.
Like that Britney Spears song, "Toxic." Do 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 do. Yeah, Stacy, sorry we didn't get to go into your chat. I was planning on going in there last night, but then we got sidetracked with everything and I didn't end up getting on there. I was so exhausted. I literally laid down and that was it. It was TKO. Technical knockout. Beans, good for the heart. And the more you eat, the more you tart. Toot toot. I don't know, my whole thing growing up was I had a teacher, his name was Mr. Doobie, which was hilarious. I always asked him if he had a brother, because then they would be the Doobie Brothers. His nickname was Scooby Doobie. And this was when I was in high school. And he always used to say cool beans. Whenever you would show him something awesome, he'd be like, that's so cool beans. And so that's my saying. I've always stuck with that. Oh, look at that lizard. Catch that lizard, Mimi. We can use it as bait. We should have caught one of those snakes and took it to the farm. Snaky. We need more snakes. Snakes and gators, guys. We need more of them. Kimberly Chess, Mimi. I'm surprised Mimi doesn't look like a bobblehead at this point as often as she's shaking her head at me. She's gonna have carpal tunnel in her neck from how many times she's had to shake her head at the things I've said. Hey, John Cook.
Chris,
Yep. We're going on a trip in our favorite rocket ship.
If you swim out there like a wounded
We
hobbit,
already made the joke.
Oh, we already tried it. That's why I slapped the water. They said offer it some hobbit fingers. I said, here, Gator, Gator, Gator.
but if you swim and just swim to like one side, like your wing is broken, and it'll think it's a wounded hobbit.
I'll get in there. I just got to strip down to my boxers. I ain't got no other extra clothes.
There it is. Right there. No, that's not it.
No, that's a stick floating in the
That's
water.
the one you threw in?
No, yeah, that's one he threw in. I didn't throw no sticks. No, I just slapped the water, see if it would attract anything. A little splashy,
They
splashy.
said they saw it this morning down there.
I see where somebody had a chair out down there.
Yeah.
We kept on looking, and all we saw was the liner and the birds.
Yeah, I don't see him anywhere.
We haven't seen anything this
He's
whole
hiding.
time. I've been scanning with the phone. Mimi and Z's been looking with the binoculars.
All right, let's go check the other bait.
All right. On to the next one, guys.
Because I want to get back to the farm.
Oh, that's awesome, Jennifer. Although his last name was spelled different. It was Doobie, not Dubie. Wow, would you look at that truck? It's like a commercial.
Built Ford tough.
I mean, if Ford wants to.
You ever catch a gator and drag it out of a pond? That's what it feels like to drive an F-250. Super Duty. Look, man, if we do a good enough gator commercial, they might just give you a sponsorship with Ford.
Ugh.
They'd be like, oh, we saw you have our gator truck.
Do the squeeze, Chris.
Give them the squeeze.
I mean, hey, Ford, if you want to.
Right, that's what I'm saying. We may need another gator getter in the future.
Plug that in.
I'm just saying, Ford.
They had a good idea, though. They said either me or Z should get on an inner tube and a paddle and just paddle out to the middle of the lake and see what happens.
It's not going to do anything.
I got this
It's
one.
going to run from you. That's the only reason I didn't bring the boat. I was talking to Al and Troy about it. And
Considering that they hate to even come up once.
yeah, they agreed with me.
Check under the truck, Helen, yeah. You missed it earlier when we walked up to the truck at the last one. I looking down in the hole. I said, Gator, you hiding in there?
Gator, come out and play.
All right, where's this other one at? Let's see.
Oh,
How do
thank
we
you
get
guys.
there?
And we've had some awesome. Oh, I even missed the one for Helen Highwater. Thank you, Helen.
It's hot.
We had a small super chat train going on here earlier. Marsha donated, Babs matched Marsha, and only me matched Babs.
Oh
and
my
then
goodness.
Helen Highwater went after that.
You guys are awesome.
Appreciate it.
Yes, awesome.
You guys
peeps.
are really, really awesome. Let's see. Where is this next one? How do I get there from here?
Mike said, what kind of engine do you have in your truck?
Turn right on
The
Vanilla
6 point.
That's cool.
Oh, that's cool. The 6.0 gas. I wanted the gas motor because diesels, you just got to dump too much into them to bulletproof them. And then when you bulletproof them, your warranty's out, done. And just, it's hit or miss with a diesel. You're either going to get a great one or you're going to get one that's in the shop constantly.
I was about to say, if we see a gator with a gun, it might be a Ninja Turtle.
A gator might be a Ninja Turtle.
Yeah. Yeah. You didn't know the Ninja Turtles used guns when they were first created.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah, so if you see a gator with a gun, it might be a Ninja Turtle.
But it's a gator, not a turtle, you idiot.
At the roundabout,
It doesn't have
turn
a
exit
shell.
south
They're
towards
both
Florida.
reptiles. Its shell's on the inside. It's protecting its heart.
I once had someone argue with me that turtles are not reptiles, they're amphibians, and stop spreading lies. I was like, okay, you're right. I'm sorry.
They might be amphibious,
They're not amphibious.
but they're not amphibians.
Amphibious,
Doesn't that mean that it goes in and out of the water?
it can mean that, but they're not amphibians. They're not born in the water and mutate into something else.
Yeah. Where's Master Splinter? Little ziggy zaggy.
A ziggy zaggy zaggy
In a quarter
ziggy.
of a mile.
Oh, look at
I had to remove a gator from there before, Chris.
I didn't realize something.
What, Z?
There's a big possibility
That's what?
That one's connected to the other one. Could be.
Oh, yeah, by under the road it could be. We had to catch one there, and we had to dodge golf balls the whole day.
Yeah.
Dude, that's scary. When you get a golf ball that lands right by you.
Like they're aiming at you.
Yeah, or when you hear one whiz by your head.
That's when you gotta wear your safety helmet.
Turn right on Count Road 466.
The noggin protector.
Ugh.
Hey, Spade.
What's up, Spade?
I don't think Robbie would take any lessons from him, Spade.
What?
Turn right on
He
County
said,
Road 466.
there's a guy that'll teach you how to catch gators.
Okay.
I think you know who he's talking about. That's all I'm gonna say. And I'll leave it at that.
Difference is, Spade, I catch ones that are breathing and living and not little rubber ones you buy at the toy store.
Yep, we're going to the gator location number 3, guys.
In half a mile, turn left.
Oh,
Bryn, I wish it was 87 degrees. It's like 100 degrees
I'd be in long
outside.
pants again.
It's like 100 degrees outside.
Now I gotta get some sun because my legs are like translucent.
Yours is likely to lose, but mine is.
Can't be any worse than my arm. Look at that.
No, it's not that bad.
That's it.
Tan and then white. Yeah, Mimi's the whitest.
Turn left on Micro Racetrack Road.
Mimi's related to Casper, the friendly ghost.
Let's party, it says on the back of that car. And it has a golf ball on a tee.
Yep.
Clever.
And if you take a T and put it in your bosom, then it's a titty.
Oh my God.
Woo!
Dude, you're
Woo!
6 miles.
Oh, come on, that was a good one, see?
that was not a good one.
was a good one.
Maybe smoking for me. You can't-
If I took a T and placed it on my chest, would that not be a tit T?
Oh my God.
You didn't get a reaction. You get to nothing.
Just be glad I didn't say, oh, hey, Steven!
Hello, Steven.
Yeah, that's definitely a farmer's tan. Although I'm not a farmer. Got those glow in the dark legs.
I'm pretty sure if I broke my leg, it would start to glow. 2 weeks ago.
The Zohan.
Yeah. Although he took that in that movie, that came from a kung fu movie. That thing where I'm gonna kick it in the face with this foot. That's been done in a lot of movies.
That came from a movie called Billy Jack. It was not a kung fu movie. It was a
Oh, that's where I know it
karate.
from.
Well, I guess it was kung fu, and he was a police officer. Or he became a police officer, whatever it was.
Yeah.
In 1,000 feet, turn right.
They need to make a new Crocodile Dundee after all these years.
He's too old.
No, they need someone new. They get a new one, make it like it's his son, you know. Continue
Oh,
the
that'd be
Lake
cool.
Ella Road.
continue the story.
That'd be cool.
Heck yeah, that was one of my favorite movies growing up.
Oh man, oh man.
Hey, Hal.
Why does it have to take so long to run all these
You guys are
In
baits?
a quarter of a mile, turn left on Rolling
Right.
Acres Road.
Because it'd be too easy. Billy Jack, when police,
On Rolling
there
Acres
isn't
Road.
any law, just to fight for survival.
In 1.5 miles, at the roundabout, take the first exit on Rolling Acres Road.
Oh, my favorite kung fu movie growing up, that was Kung Fu Hustle.
Enter the Dragon.
Yeah, Enter the Dragon's good. Which one though?
The
The one
first
with
one
Bruce Lee or the one with...
with Bruce Lee.
Okay, because I also got one. Isn't there one with Jackie Chan too? It's like a remake or something.
I don't know. Is there?
I think so. I think there's a remake of it. I don't remember. I don't know. That and the Ip Man movies, those were really good. That was based on a true story. Ip Man.
Is he still acting?
Who?
Jackie Chan?
Yeah.
I have.
I thought he retired.
I
I
don't.
thought you were.
He makes movies on Netflix.
Does he?
Yeah. He just had one come out not long ago. Let me look it up, the name. It literally just came out like last year.
I could have sworn that he retired. He might have just did like a in and out.
Yeah, the new one he is coming out this year. It's Karate Kid Legends.
Karate Kid Legends?
Yep. It's coming out this
I'm
year.
gonna have to watch that.
And it's gonna have Jackie Chan in it. He's also did a movie called A Legend, Panda Plane. He's on the Teenage
I have
Mutant.
that panda plane at the house.
He's on Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Mutant Mayhem. He's on a lot of movies. He's also a filmmaker now. He makes his own movies.
Is the Karate Kid one related to Karate Kid?
Yeah,
Really?
yeah. It has all of them.
I was about to say the one with Jaden Smith.
No. This is a new one. It has not came out yet.
Oh, that has to be the one that what's his name's filming now. The bad guy from Karate Kid, Cobra Kai.
Yeah.
He just got in trouble because he bit someone, a woman on the set. And he's like, oh, I thought we were playing.
At the roundabout, take the
Playing? You damn bit her.
Yeah, that's not play.
Oh, I must have done it a little too hard. I'm sorry.
But yeah, it's gonna have Mr. Han and Daniel LaRusso, which is the original Karate Kid.
Yeah, Daniel is.
Yeah.
And who's Mr. Han?
Jackie Chan is Mr. Han. Ralph Macchio is Daniel LaRusso.
So,
turn right.
And
County
Ben
Road
Wong
466
That's-
east.
is Lee Fong.
who's? I'll bet you what's his name's in that movie. Who played Cobra Kai guy?
I don't know. Let me see. I can go through. Oh, the movie is
Use the
out.
right lane to turn
It was
right.
released
County
May
Road
30th,
466
2025.
east.
Oh, okay. So that's not the movie he just got in trouble for, unless that's an old Instagram that was up. I just saw that this morning. I was like, what the hell?
Is it William Zebka? Is that him? No,
Let me see.
that guy.
No,
No.
it's the old guy.
These are all the main characters for the new one. See, it's an hour and 40 minutes long.
I don't
These
see.
are all the main actors.
No, he's not in there.
Okay.
Look
So
up
he's-
Karate Kid, Cobra Kai. Look up the actors from there. I'll tell you who it is.
Martin Cove.
Let's see.
That's his name because I just pulled up the bite
Yep.
right there. Defends biting a female co-star in the newly released police footage. The 78-year-old actor tells police he was just playing when he bit Alicia Hannah Kim hard enough to leave visible teeth marks.
Unreal.
He's 78 and she is 37. He bit her arm and then kissed the area where he bit her. That is what it says.
What a weirdo.
And he's probably going to be charged with assault. That's what they're saying.
Oh, she was throwing a fit.
Yeah. Yeah, she wants to press charges against him.
Turn right on US 27.
Police said it's 100% up to her if she wants to pursue the charges. Yeah, he's probably going to have an assault charge.
He's a little hornball.
In half a mile, use the right lane.
He's like, we were friends. We always joke around. And she's like, no, we're not. That's not joking around. You left teeth marks in my arm.
Turn right on US 27.
I can't read the chat.
Yeah, I'm putting the chat back up. Hold on. I was reading that Google Cobra Kai thing.
Turn left on Lake
Alright guys, we're back. It was an actor in Hollywood.
Turn left
The
on Lady Lake
main
Road.
guy for the Cobra Kai show bit an actress on set. And then now she's going to be trying to press charges against
Quarter of a
him.
mile. Turn left on Lakeview Avenue.
That's all.
Red Rooster Cocktail Bar.
Hey Sylvia.
Hello, Sylvia.
Yeah, right, exactly, Ren. I agree. He said, she said, what did he think? The kiss would make the bite feel better?
Right?
Rule 1 out there in the world, please keep your hand in your mouth to yourself. not touch
Turn
others,
left
do
on
not
Lake
bite
Rapids.
others unless they want you to. And that's all I'm gonna say about that. Yes, I have a very good feeling he'll probably be getting kicked off
You've
that
arrived.
show.
Destination is
Alright.
on your right.
You guys
Yep.
wait in the truck. I'll take them down and we'll go
Yep.
check it.
All right. Sounds like a plan.
Whoa. All right, what do you guys think? Let's go look at this.
Exactly, Mike.
She didn't call me, Z, but we'll go look. We're up in this area.
Yeah, that's crazy.
How you doing? I forgot to ask you yesterday, what kind of bass you play?
Well, I got a couple different ones. I played, when I first started playing, I played with a Rickenbacker, and then I got a Thunderbird, and I played it for a while, and then I got short, stubby little hands. So for the most part, I played a Hofner Beetle bass.
Yeah.
And
I was like, how the hell do you play a Thunderbird? Those,
Yeah,
you gotta have long fingers.
it was tough, but I played it on certain things just for looks, I think, more than anything.
Yeah.
The Rick was hard to play too.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's
The Ricks, I've got long fingers, so the Rick was hard for me to play because I've got longer fingers. But the Thunderbird, I was sponsored by G&L, so I went to G&L bases, and those were awesome. I started on a Fender P.
yeah.
Yeah.
I had actually the first guitar I had was a violin-shaped Greco, which was
Yeah, those were
cheapo.
cool.
It
Those,
was cheap.
yeah, but they were cool. They were right there with the Univoxes.
Yeah, and but now I still got my Hofner, and I bought not long ago. I bought an Epiphone, 72 Epiphone.
Wow.
And I think it's EP30 or something. And man, it plays really nice. I like the neck because of the way it gets smaller,
Yeah.
by the head, and you can.
Well,
it's
you know
really
what's a
good.
great bass would be fun for you to play is try a Fender Jazz.
I've got a Fender Jazz copy.
Those are nice
It's an
because the
Epiphone.
necks are
Right, and
small like
it's
that.
the same thing. It's the blonde one with the not rosewood, but it's got
Yeah.
lacquer more than.
Right. I love my G&L because it's made like a Fender P, and it's got a mahogany neck, and it's a fast neck, but it's wide but thin.
Right.
So it feels wider than it is because it's thin. Bait is still hanging, so he hasn't come up.
Now we've seen him a couple times. Basically, what happens is it seems like in the morning he comes from over here somewhere, and yesterday morning he got right straight across from the bait and stopped. But he just stayed there. He didn't turn, he didn't do anything. He just kind of floated there for a little bit, and then he kept on going. And he goes over there, I don't know where, but I've never seen him up on the land. And there's a dock over here that's all
Yeah,
tore up
and broken down.
underneath in there or something. I don't know. But they've got dogs over there, two big dogs and a small dog on that piece of property, and I don't know. I haven't seen him. I'll tell him that there may still be a gator in here. I doubt that it would leave, would it? Or
Nah, it's more than likely going to stay in here because there's nothing messing with it.
right.
The reason they leave is when bigger gator comes in and chases them out.
Well, good thing the bait doesn't stink as much.
Yeah, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. We took fresh bait out. I didn't let it rot any. So I don't see him anywhere, but this is just a nightmare to try to catch one alive in because all this, you can't cast a treble hook through that. When you're dragging it back, it hooks into the roots on these.
it's liable. Doesn't have enough line to go around that fence, I guess.
No, no.
Trying to drag it out of there is probably not going
It's that won't be hard. That'll be easy. Getting him pulled out once he's on it.
to. Remember, I saw a documentary about crocodiles or something, and like these three guys are pulling on this crocodile and they can't get it, and all of a sudden it starts running towards them.
Oh God!
Holy shit! They're jerking on it. They're all doing that. Man, that thing started coming up the hill.
I love it when they run towards you because then you don't have to pull as hard. All you got to do is run.
Out of them guys, I'll tell you.
Yep, yep. All right, we were up in the area, so I just wanted to run by
No problem. We'll let you know.
and check.
Be nice to get that out of there. We got those three little dogs.
Yeah.
And, they're fearless when there's birds out here or something. Or
They'll run right down.
They run right down to the edge of the water, and I think one of these days.
The gator's going to shoot up and grab them.
Right. So we have had a fairly sense of security with never seeing, for 5 years. We look out here all the time and haven't seen a gator.
Right.
And when it came, we immediately knew.
Right.
So I don't know. I guess we shouldn't let them run down there. But anyway, I'm not going to do it till we get this gator out anyway.
Hopefully we get him out soon. Hopefully he'll take the bait probably tonight or tomorrow morning.
My brother-in-law's had problems with gators over on Lady Lake.
Yeah, Lady Lake's got a lot of gators out there.
He said that one of the trappers that came with him gave him a gallon milk jug or something.
Uh-huh.
He said a lot of times gators will look and find something that's unusual and it'll draw their attention, and then they'll come in and they may come to where the bait is.
Sometimes.
He gave it to me and I didn't put it in there. I thought, what the hell? If that bait doesn't get him, I
Yeah.
don't know what will. There's all kinds of crap going on. And there's been ducks out here and big birds and everything.
Yeah, you got a big snowy egret flying across the.
They had big herons, a couple big herons, and the sandhill cranes walked right along the edge there.
Yep.
All through this stuff, and ducks were sitting in the yard, this
Yep.
morning, and hell, there's plenty of stuff to distract them.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. All right, you have a great day.
You do the same, buddy. We'll see you later.
Okay, take care. Oh, it's still there. They saw him, but he came up to the bait and then turned around. Squeeze.
Give them the squeeze.
There you go.
Oh, nope. You hit the volume button.
There we go.
I think I might have to turn it up.
Can you guys hear us? Plug her in.
Plug it in, plug it in. Boop.
And that's not the volume button for the mic, it's the volume button for the speaker.
Oh.
It's a pretty cool setup they have. They have their house here and he has his shop right next door.
Nice place. Nice lake also.
Yeah, it's a beautiful lake. It's just choked up. That's super cool. He's got a gym set up in there and everything. That's super cool. Nice guy.
I think you only me for the
Hey, Bradley.
Thank you, only me. Hello, Bradley.
Hey, Jarby. Jarby. Misa like Jarby.
Chris, you're a dork.
Well, that's Jar Jar Binks.
All right. Let's head home, hit the taco truck, and go get some work done. How's that
Yep.
sound, guys?
Sounds like a plan. Oh.
Oh. Dang it, we missed the light. I'm gonna go down there and turn around. I'm gonna wait.
Big Dan's car wash.
Big Dan!
Big Dan.
Just how big is Dan?
Big enough to be a Big Mac.
That worked out perfect. See, look, those cars are still sitting there. Oh my goodness. It is Thursday. What are you guys up to today? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on?
Jarby said, in the Navy, my nickname was Jar, which my kids turned into Jarbalaba
Jarbalaba.
and then Jarby.
She was in the Navy?
Yep.
Yes, apparently so.
Why was your nickname Jar? I thought that was Jarheads were Marines.
I don't know. No, we flipped a coin, evil Jeff, and I told Z he had to sit in the back.
Z's like, I don't feel so great. So Chris, go ahead and sit in the front. I bet he's regretting that now because now he's back there getting car sick.
I've been getting car sick either way right now.
Agreed, Stacy. You guys had a long live last night. I saw it was like a little over 7 hours. Goodness.
Really?
You
I
guys-
popped in there and I was in there and I was so tired I fell asleep.
I didn't even pop in. I wanted to, but after everything was said and done, that was it. I was TKO. I went to nighty-night.
I was like, oh my God, I just fell asleep and they were still going. I just went and got in bed then.
Okay, so Jarby's name is Jerry, J-E-R-I. The Navy buddies turned it into Jari, J-A-R-I, and then just Jar.
Gotcha.
We could always let Z lay down in the bed of the truck. Bring him a pillow and a little snuggie. A snuggie. Hey, Janice. Janice says, watching you, Rob. You are the best live on today. Hoping your gators will be caught by you. You are the most caring person who believes in saving gators, and you have my vote.
Oh,
Keep
thank
up
you.
the good work.
Thank you so much. Thank
Very
you.
much appreciated.
Ooh, Stacy said last week they did over a 9-hour live. Ooh,
Dang.
It's all right. We'll have you guys beat. We're gonna do a 3-day subathon.
We'll be on for 3 days straight.
Yep.
72 hours.
I'll stay up for 2 days, and then on the 3rd day, someone else will have to take over. I can at least go for 2. I know I can do that.
Well, you'll be able to take naps in between.
Nah. If you're sleeping, you're tripping. Guapo said so.
Guapo said so. If you're sleeping, you're tripping. Guapo said so.
That's right. Guapo. Guapo.
I love Guapo. He's funny.
Guapo's a cool guy.
He really is.
It'll be nice to meet him one day once he comes down here. When he's not so busy. Guappy.
He got his
Yep, auctioneer's
license, right?
Yes, he did.
So now he has to do it with a auctioneer, and then he can do it on his own.
Yep.
Mimi, are you falling asleep? You dropped
Yes.
your phone?
Yep.
Slowly before I grab it.
You're falling asleep. Mimi and Z.
Me too.
You can.
Mike
Camera
said
can't see ya.
I'm really trying.
my Navy shipmates gave me the nickname Somogye. I don't even know how to say that. Somogye. Somogye. When you ask, why you ask? Long story. That will have to wait for another day. Okay, Mike.
Mike.
They just call me Raw Dog. And then before that, oh, it's called Collector.
I do not have time to do an interview today.
Samagi. Yeah, see, I had normal nicknames. Well, except for Raw Dog. That's not a normal nickname.
It's
but
like, Raw Dog is not a normal.
I had slightly normal nicknames.
In high school, I had Kez.
Oh, Samogi. Smokey? Like Smokey? Like Smokey the Bear? Samogi?
In high school, I had
Long O
Kez. And then I had Zoltar, the Barbarian.
Yeah, now your new nickname is Dodgy Robbie.
Yeah,
That's your new nickname now.
right?
Yeah. Now they call you that because the Gators are always dodging you. Hiding in the holes.
I hate this. So we got 3 open calls.
Samogi. Samogi.
Mike, you're going to sit here forever playing with him till he figures out how to say it.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to pronounce it one way or another. But see, I have tongue-tied, so it's hard to pronounce certain words. I tell everybody.
Yeah, say sphere.
Sphere. A spear. Look at these spears. Spears to your left, spears to your right. One's pointy, one's round.
Because here I am, stuck in the middle.
Stuck in the middle of you. Do.
Was it clowns to the left of me and jokers to the right?
Yep. No, my hippie name was Collector. And then before that, everybody just called me Chris. I didn't have a nickname growing up. Just Chris. People would call me Christopher Columbus. I'll be like, I'll be the first one to explore giving you an ass beating.
Oh boy.
This is the Nina, this is the Penta. You don't want to meet the Santa Maria.
I would have looked down at stand up when you're talking to me.
That's why, see, I'm so short, no one ever saw me coming. It's like a ninja. They'd be like,
Mimi?
where's Chris? Right here. Below your feet.
Mimi's sleeping. There we go. We got a stupid.
Mimi can't say anything. I've scared Mimi walking up, just startle her. She's like, oh, who's that? It used to happen at the butcher shop all the time. Because we had squeaky doors, but I knew how to go through the doors without making them squeak. So then I would just creep up on people. It was fun. Good times.
Z does that all the time. It's just like poof, he's gone. Poof, he's there.
Hey, Kim.
What you doing, Kim? We're on our way to the taco truck now. Checked all 3 gators. Put the bait out on the one. Checked the other 2.
Roomy. What kind of weird name for a taxi bus?
It's called Roomy.
Groomy.
Groomy.
Yeah, like Groomy.
Roomy. No, that's an airport bus.
Groomy. A bada bing, a bada boom. Groomy.
Now, if you called it Roomy, that would make sense. Because it's one of those vans.
Hey, Nikki.
MCO Airport Shuttle. So that's Orlando International.
Serving the villages, Lady Lake, and Summerfield. Summerfield. In the summertime. Hey, White Indo.
Hello.
Oh, I'm gonna have a long Friday and gonna have a long Sunday.
Oh, Sunday's gonna be long.
Yeah, even longer for me because I gotta go on that live.
Oh, we got pack
Yeah,
Sunday.
that I can deal with. That's just another Wednesday to me. It's gonna be a long night.
Yeah, we had a big loop thrown in us this week.
Yeah. Well, it's what happens usually around this time of year.
3 gator calls. Boom, boom, boom.
I remember last year we missed 3 weeks of packing because of gator calls.
Yeah.
Last year.
Well, hurricane and then gator calls.
Yep. That was a grand total of 3 weeks. Yeah. I don't think Z wants a beard this big.
Z lets it grow and then it gets a little thick and he's like, shaves it.
He said, no thank you.
He gets tired of it.
It don't bother me any.
That would bother the hell out of me during the summer.
Yeah.
It's too hot.
Yeah, definitely sweat more. I don't know. It's roughly about the same. Ooh. All right, Hal. Enjoy your nap, buddy. Trust you, I agree. Didn't have the
We're gonna
best
drop
sleep in the
Chris
world.
off so he can pull off his shift at the Green Gator.
That's right. The Green Gator Club. I'm gonna keep on wrangling at the Green Gator Club.
We're gonna have to open a Green Gator Club right here in the middle of the village.
Yeah.
You ladies can come see the Hobbit pole dancing.
Yeah, put some dollar bills in my mankini.
Where's Kyle?
Oh, he's probably TKO. He's probably sleeping
He's
off
sleeping
last
now,
night.
yeah.
He's snoozing. We're heading back to the farm, Stacy. We're gonna stop and grab some food, and then heading back to the farm to do work. We got things we gotta finish up on the farm before the day's done. Just know lap dances cost extra.
A furry lap dance.
Sure, if the show goes on, as long as there's more money flowing.
Does that mean you're like a furry?
I guess so. I guess. I don't know. I'm hairy. I don't know about furry. It's more hair than fur. But I guess so. I don't know. Is this furry, guys, or is this hairy? Hairy. It's alright. Most men ain't manly enough to twerk their ass on camera. However,
I just ain't got an ass.
Neither do I.
Shit, you got more than I do.
You just gotta stick it out there. Extend the posterior.
Oh my God.
Yeah, Bradley. He said do the Chewbacca. Hit him with a... Oh. They call me the third bowl of soup. You know why?
Why that?
Just like Goldilocks said, this one's just right. The hot bowl porridge, boys. Get your porridge on. This one's too hot. This one's too cold. This one's just right.
Okay, Mickey.
Oh.
Man, oh man. See, there's a natural swamp of the
Swampy.
villages. Right there's one of them.
That's right, Kim. I look at everybody and I say, "Like zoink, Scoob. I do for a Scooby snack."
Germ hears that, he's gonna have nightmares.
You'll be seeing me in your dreams. Let it be known, if I ever become a ghost, everyone will hear a phantom. Yeah. Right before they go to sleep. I'll be haunting everybody, one person after the other. Yeah.
Oh boy.
Lisa.
Lisa's here?
Lisa.
Is that a Tully's?
Oh, 2 Lees. Exactly, Mike.
What?
He said, keep going, raw dog. We need Germ to have nightmares. Oh. Oh, boy. Oh, she's been listening while working. Lisa, you gonna come down to the grand opening of the Green Gator Club? Robbie's gonna see if he can do have Poison come do opening night. Boy, that would be fun, wouldn't it? That's right. I'll come out wearing a big old loofah, and I'll have like 2 5-pound bags of sugar and play the song. Pour some sugar on me. And I'll just pour the bag of sugar on me as I'm twirling around the pole.
Oh my goodness.
Make sure to get a mister so that way my body gets hit with the water. I want my hairy chest glistening when the sugar lands on it. It's gotta glisten, Robbie. Get real descriptive up in here. No, I'm sure Brett won't mind if Poison does a cover of Pour Some Sugar on Me. I'm sure he wouldn't mind.
Brett?
Yeah, she said that's Def Leppard, yeah. She said that's Def Leppard, Brett might get offended. And I said, I'm sure that Brett wouldn't mind if Poison did a cover of Pour Some Sugar on Me. I'm sure he wouldn't mind.
Let's get swamped. Let's get swamped.
It's either that or I'm gonna dress up like that guy, who's that guy that used to do all those workout videos? Richard Simmons. Yeah, I'll dress up like Richard Simmons and I'll get on the pole.
Oh
No,
my
you
God.
can do it! And 1 and 2.
We gotta get you some red and white striped dolphin shorts.
Yeah. Yeah. And then I'll have a little safety vest and I'll take it off and be like, safety's out the window tonight, boys.
Boys? What did you say, ladies?
I don't know. Depends if there's going to be ladies.
Oh
I don't
my
care.
God.
As long as the money's good, I don't care. The credit's acceptable.
You never know what comes out of his mouth. You never, ever know.
Lisa, I can't wait till Sunday. It'll be fun. She said, oh my God, too many visuals going on here.
You and Kyle together? Oh my goodness.
It's either that, I'll come out like Richard Simmons and I'll play Aha's Take On Me. Take on me. Start taking on my. Take on me. Take me on.
Oh my I thought you were going to come out to like AC/DC. I've got big balls.
No, I'm gonna dress up like a lightning bolt, and then play some AC/DC's. You've been thunderstruck. Da, 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 da. Thunderstruck.
Thunder.
You want thunder or do you want lightning? See?
Oh my God.
That's the sound of clapping cheeks. Oh.
Help somebody. Save me.
Oh, yes. If Guapo shows up on the live on Sunday, oh, that's going to be even better. Guapo, Guapo.
Guapo, guapo, guapo.
Guapo, Guapo. Guapo.
Guapo, guapo, guapo.
Guapo, Guapo. Oh, goodness, yes. I'm all about scandal. I'm scandalous. Oh, yeah, there you go, Brady's. Brady said go out there and play the song. My ding-a-ling, my ding-a-ling.
Won't you play with my ding-a-ling-a-ling?
Oh, terrible. No, you know I'd have to go out there and play Genuine. Jump on it, let's do it, ride it, my Gator.
Oh my God.
This saddle, it's ready,
I'm losing brain
ride
cells.
it, my Gator. And busted down, twerking out. Yeah.
Busted down to work it out.
That's right. Woo. Lisa said somebody needs to give him a joint to smoke.
Something.
Oh, Lisa. I'm just crazy, Lisa. I can't help it. I'm sorry. Oh.
He needs something, all right.
Kisa. Kisa, Kisa. Pisa, pisa. Yeah, I'm sober.
But if you do that, then I can't take him on Gator calls.
That's right. I'm sober. I don't even get drunk anymore. Which used to be like one of my favorite things to do.
Oh. What do we got? 20 minutes till taco car?
Something like that. He needs to ooze the Spunday feel. Who's oozing? Who? Huh? What?
Who's oozing who?
What? Huh? What did you say? You talking to me?
Help.
Oh yeah, there we go. Da-na-na-na-na. You can whip it. Da-na-na-na-na. You can whip it.
Whip it good.
Whip it good. Uh-oh, we got a crash up ahead. Oh no. That's not good. This is what happens when you get heat exhaustion like early in the morning. You start hallucinating things. Look at my eyes, they're so squinty. Except for everything would have to be Gator themed. So instead of whip it, it'd be da-na-na-na-na. You can bait it. Da-na-na-na-na. You can bait it. Grab your hook and bait that meat.
Grab that meat, bait your
Grab
hook.
that hook and bait that meat.
No, grab that meat and bait your hook.
Oh. Woo. Lisa, is there gonna be any debates on Sunday? Because I want you to know I'm a masturbator. I'm good at debating.
Oh my God.
Lisa just said, wow. Just wow. Oh, yeah. That's right. We gotta debate them all.
Oh my God. The innuendos.
That's right. We call it a bait off.
Oh Jesus.
Hey Bonnie, we're just being crazy. We're being silly. I don't know what you're talking about, Lisa. I haven't said anything dirty. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm a pure innocent soul. I swear I was just baptized earlier in the pond water.
In the pond water.
In the villages.
Oh Jesus. With the upside down pineapple.
That's right. Woo. I'm terrible. I know I'm terrible. I'm terrible, guys. I can't help it. Ugh. But at least I got you guys laughing and smiling. It might be crazy, but you guys like it.
They like it. They want some more of it.
Oh, goodness. Well, at least we know there's never any dead air. I keep it interesting enough.
Dead air. Dead air.
The only time we have dead air is whenever we're laughing so hard.
I need tacos.
Yeah. Put that taco in your mouth.
Oh my God.
Tacos, we have the meats. Oh.
You guys, see what you did? He just cracks himself up now.
Oh, I can't even help it. This is just how it is. You look, I tell everybody all the time, I think I'm the funniest person because I'm always laughing at myself.
This is true, he is.
I don't know what's wrong with me, guys. I think I done stayed out in the woods too long.
You did something too long.
Yeah. This is your brain on drugs. Don't do them or you'll end up like Raw Dog saying crazy things. Oh gosh, no, Bradley. He said, what about this song Midnight Stroker?
Oh my God.
Oh God, Bradley. Oh, I'm not even gonna say anything about that. I'm not even gonna say anything about that. We're going too far left field here. We need to bring it back. Bring it back to basics. Whew. Yeah, that's right, Phil. This is what happens when you sit out in the sun too long. Your brain gets fried. Like an egg. Oh, golly. It's alright, Marsha. Mimi and Z can hear me in their sleep. Are you guys dreaming?
They said
Think
no,
about-
they're having a nightmare.
Think about raw dog twerking. They say you do that. They say if you whisper into someone's ears while they're sleeping, you can influence their dreams. I'll lean back there real close. See, Borat twerking.
He's gonna wake up swinging.
Oh. I just need the chapstick so that way I can be like on Clerks. Did you want me? Would you F me? I'd F me.
That's from Hannibal
I know
Lecter.
you. Yeah, I know you keep telling me that, but I know it from Clerks too. Oh, I love Clerks. Those good movies.
Silence of the Lambs.
Yeah. Silence of the Gators. Chicka chicka. What do you mean Robbie's as crazy as I am? He just doesn't express it the same way I do.
Oh, Jesus.
I'm just more open to air out everything I have to think and say. I don't care. You either like me or you hate me. And it's okay if you hate me. Because even if you hate me, you're still thinking about me. That's what I always say.
Approaching a railroad crossing.
Oh man, Ren, Jehovah's Witnesses coming up to your door. Oh, I love Jehovah's Witnesses.
I love when they come up to the door. You just get naked and open the door.
Can
Can I help you?
Nah, that one time they opened my door, they were like, "Would you like to speak about our Lord and Savior?" And I said, "Lucifer?" Boy, they turned around and left so quick.
In Miami, I just opened my door. I was buck naked.
Yeah. You should have said, "Happy birthday."
I said, "Can I help you?" And they go, we're sorry to bother you. We can see you're busy, sir. Have a good day."
Oh. Hey,
I'm
Paul.
like, no, I'm not busy. Come on in.
That's right.
They walk out real quick.
That's right. Oh. All I understand is, well, never mind. I'm not even going to say that. That's probably too much. Never mind. There's even things I have to limit myself on. See, I filter myself at least a little bit for you guys. I know there's a fine line and I know how to walk it. You gotta walk that line. Like a sobriety test. Gotta follow that line. Governor Rick Scott. Yeah. That's right, Bonnie. Bonnie said her husband did that. They had Jehovah's Witnesses and he just came up in his undies and opened the door.
I did it buck naked, Bonnie.
That's right, only me. Mushroom Squad. He said buck naked, even better if you're circumcised.
Yep.
That's why I said Mushroom Squad. Gotta represent. Although I didn't have a choice.
None of us have a choice, really.
Well, I did, because I didn't get mine done until I was like 7 years old. But it was a medical decision. I had to. I had no other choice. There was no other choice. and then I died from it. I'm like one of the very few people that's ever died from a circumcision. Yep. But that isn't what killed me. It was the allergic reaction to the
anesthesia.
Yeah, the general anesthesia. I have severe allergic reaction to it. It is crazy though, because that's the only time I ever had an outer body experience. I was floating above my own body. Pretty interesting stuff.
And what'd you say? That's my person, I don't know you.
No, I didn't say anything. I was just watching. I was watching my own body convulse on the table. It was weird. And then when I woke up, because eventually I went back into my body, I didn't have no legs. I was just a torso. I was a torso. And I was physical in my appearance. Like, I could see my arms and my, like, everything right that I can see right now.
Why'd you leave your legs on the table?
No, I was half out of my body. It was like my spirit or something. It was like half out of my body. I was floating above my body.
So why'd you leave your legs down there?
I don't know. Ghosts don't need legs, I guess. I don't know. Or I wasn't fully a ghost yet, so...
So you just had a tail?
No, I just had a torso. I was just from this part up. Torso up.
You would have bled out.
No, I was a ghost.
So ghosts don't bleed?
No, I wasn't bleeding. But nope, I was floating over my own body, and when I woke up, the doctor's like, hey, do you want to know what happened? I said, I don't need you to tell me, I already know. And then I told the doctor word for word everything that happened in that procedure room. And the doctor he was gobsmacked. He didn't say nothing, he just walked out. And then he had a nurse come in and was like, yeah, you need to rest for a while, and in a little while we'll sign you out. Like, he did not come back. He was freaked out. That's the only time in my life I've ever had an outer body experience. And I told that doctor everything I saw, and he's like, how do you know that? He's like, there's no way you can know that. I was like, that's what I saw. I was like 7 years old. Yeah, it's crazy stuff. But that's why I always tell everybody, if anything ever happens to me, don't let them give me anesthesia. Do not let them do that. I'll die again. I will die again.
So how would you have a surgery? They just got to use a different type?
Yeah, they have to use like Novocaine or whatever. Or they would have to give me a epidural or something like that.
Well, there's got to be a way they can put you under.
I don't ever him.
Really?
Yep. Never had any broken bones. I've never been in the hospital. Nothing. I can say I've been extremely lucky in my life. That or I'm just very durable. I don't know. Something.
You better get a damn one of those bracelets that say you're allergic to.
Well, that's the thing. I may not even be allergic to it anymore, because they told me when I was a kid it's something I could possibly grow out of, but I don't know. I've never been put back under. The only way to find out is for me to be put under general anesthesia again. And either one or two things will happen. Either I'll die again, or nothing will happen, and I'll be fine.
there yet.
We're almost there, guys.
We're gonna get the circle of death. It always happens right around here.
Yeah.
Is it circling yet?
Not yet. We're still good right now.
Wow.
My life story's crazy. People used to, well, I guess I could say I had another nickname. Because when I worked at the gun shows and all that, they always called me Big Fish. Big Fish. You ever seen that movie?
Yep.
Yep, that was me. All my life stories sound untrue. But then in the end, it's all true. I don't know why I live life this way. Just crazy. Just crazy. Probably need to do some psychological tests. Might have some problems up there I don't know about. Might explain some problems. That or I wish I had vlogged all my adventures of being a hippie, because I tell you what.
I don't remember.
There's things people have told me certain things I've done that I don't even remember doing.
Oh, that happens to me all the time.
Oh yeah, Phil. Trust me, not many Americans decide to become a hippie and travel across the U.S. for 7 years straight, living homeless. Not many people decide to do that. At least not by choice. Dropped out of high school and became a hippie. I was living in Ocala when I became a hippie. You know Half Moon Lake?
Yep, that's where they are.
That is exactly where I met them.
Across from Lake George.
Yep. I met them there and they said, hey, come out to the Ocala National Forest. We'll teach you about being a hippie. I said, all right. And they told me it was called the Rainbow Gathering. I was a little disturbed at first. I was like, I've heard about pride, rainbow flags and everything, so I don't know, maybe. And then I got out there and they're like, nah, we're all just a bunch of hippies. I was like, oh, okay, sounds good. I like hippies. Very nice and genuine people. Not necessarily the cleanest people you've ever met, though. I ain't gonna lie, there's some stinky hippies out there. Some of them were women, too. People ask me all the time, you didn't ever sleep with any of the hippie women or anything? Because there's a lot of nudity and, stuff and whatnot that goes on out there at those gatherings. Nope, I never did. I never participated in any of that stuff. I just hung out and did extracurricular activities. That's pretty much it.
And ate a lot of mushrooms.
Yeah. I took anything that anybody gave me. Most of the time I didn't question it. They're like, here, take this. Here, eat this. Here, try this. Yeah, that's what I did. I was like, all right. Someone's like, you ever heard of DMT? Nope. You want to try it? Sure. What's it going to do? I don't know, something. We'll figure it out. Give me about 20, 30 minutes.
Oh my God.
That's how it was for me, Robbie.
That's how it was for me too.
I
had too much fun doing it all.
Before I became a hippie, I had never done drugs ever. I did not try drugs until I was an adult. I was 18 years old.
And I discovered them young.
That was the first time I did any extracurricular activity. And I did it for a long time, and then I stopped.
A friend of mine posted something on Facebook the other day, and it was a picture of Cece on stage with his band at the Akron Agora. and he put the night CC was in playing Blossom Music Center the day, the day before.
Right.
And
Aldi's.
he came out and I just commented on there. I didn't say anything, but I just commented that was a fun night. But then again, they were always fun nights.
Yep, that's right.
And he goes, and you're the one that made it all happen. Thank you.
So did you hear about Aldi's?
What about it?
Aldi's nuts? Oh no.
You're all of them wrapped up into one.
I don't know why that just popped in my head. Yeah, I used to be a rainbow person, Bradley. I used to be one of them. I'm not anymore. Although it's kind of like a gang, I guess. Once you're in it, you never get out of it. But I don't participate in the rainbow gatherings anymore.
Hey, Chris, what do a semi and a hooker have in common?
Oh gosh, I know it has something to do with loads. One picks up loads and one takes loads or
They
something
can
like
both
that.
take large loads.
Yeah, see, there you go. I knew something like that. I just couldn't think of it. I was close. Yeah, for anyone who doesn't know, just go on Google, look up rainbow people gatherings. We used to be in the top 5 most watched cults in the United States.
Really?
Yeah, the FBI, man. They used to come out there.
The FBI used to come out to those?
We were on the watch list as a cult. It's considered an alternative culture, and we were a cult. Yeah.
What about this germ cult?
No.
I think they're bigger than you guys were now.
No. The gatherings are all over the entire world. Florida is the largest place for gatherings in the United States. We have 2 regionals. That one in Ocala and then one in Apalachicola. No, there's thousands. The Ocala gathering used to pull in close to 10 to 20,000 people.
Holy shit, that's a lot more than the germ cult pulled in Otter Creek.
Only me.
Whoop, whoop. Only me. Thank you.
Whoop. He said he sent some money. Time to get Mimi and Z some headphones.
Yeah.
No, there's gatherings in every country. It's not just in America. I only did the American ones, though. I don't have a passport. So I never went to any of the ones out of America. They have them in Canada. They have them in Mexico. They have them all over the world. There's literally millions of people are associated with the rainbow gatherings.
It's really that big?
Yeah. Yep. And it's all done through Facebook. The gatherings are set up through Facebook groups, then they post out hidden locations, usually coordinates, and you have to decipher the coordinates to find the gathering. Yep. But see, I was a part of Rainbow Rideshare, so I would give people rides all over. And so
Rainbow Rideshare.
Yeah, that's what it was called. That was the name of our group, was Rainbow Rideshare. I used to be like really high up in there.
Were you like the captain or the major or?
No. It wasn't really like a ranking system. They just had people who were the most active, and I was one of the most active people in the United States for picking up travelers and taking them to gatherings. I would fill up an entire RV.
Go order for us. What do you want, Chris? Barbacoa?
Yeah, barbacoa.
Mimi wants steak. Z wants steak. I want barbacoa.
They're just tired, Sheena. It's been a long couple of days for everybody.
There
you go.
Let's see. I'll show you guys the taco cart.
Yeah.
Ow, ow.
Stiff legs.
Give me my wallet. Z, do you still have my card?
Didn't lose it, did you?
I don't know how. Here, go show them the cart.
I know you had it before the call. Because we went to the gas station.
Where? There.
Okay, okay. Well, I'll still get out and show them the truck. You guys go. It's so bright out here, I can't even see the screen. Holy heck.
Can you see?
I can barely see it. There's the...
See, guys, the best taco cart in the world.
Yeah. They got the quesadillas. Quesadillas.
See, they work hard in here. Where's Mom? What do you mean at home?
She said it's too hot out, Rob.
Huh? Oh. Best taco cart in the whole world.
Oh, yeah. Best barbacoa I've ever had. I know that.
Oh boy. Oh, the Mexican Coke. I want one. I will definitely take a Mexican Coke. You guys want a drink, Chris?
Got the chorizo. I don't know what. I guess so.
Right here to go.
To go.
I'll give me a Sprite. She'll drink dark cola.
What are you getting, Z?
Grab a Pips.
Oh, those are good. Grab me that orange one. I'll save the Coke for later and do the orange. The mandarin. Alright. I'm gonna go sit in my truck. It's too hot. I gotta get off. Yeah, you gotta let them see them. Oh. Go grab them though, Chris. Oh my goodness. Feels nice in here.
Oh, way better than outside.
Squeeze, Chris.
Give them the squeeze, boss.
Okay.
Give them the squeeze.
The squeeze.
The
Give them the
squeeze.
squeeze. Yes, yes.
They call me Johnny Pinchers.
Johnny Pinchers.
And I'm giving you the squeeze, boss. Thank you, Only Me, for that one earlier, by the way, again.
Oh, did
I don't
he?
know if he heard you. Yeah, he did a $50 super chat earlier.
Thank you.
I don't know, Bonnie. I've never been to the, I've never heard of the Electric Forest.
What's the Electric Forest?
Apparently it's some sort of gathering type thing, but it's like a summer festival. They light up the forest at night. Yep, Rainbow Uber. That was Rainbow Rideshare. That's what I used to do.
You got it, everything, Z?
Order me a chicken quesadilla and a Mexican Diet Coke.
Who said that?
Only me.
You got it.
One chicken
Thank you, honey.
quesadilla. I wanted to order a croissant. Croissant.
Croissant.
So I ordered a croissant.
A croissant.
You're live
Oh.
back there, Z.
No.
Yeah, I could wake you up. I'll tickle you. I'll give you the tickle.
The tickle, tickle, tickle.
But it's gonna cost
All right.
you a nickel.
Ball now.
You're gonna tickle his pickle?
No.
I have a bottle now. I can.
Oh my goodness.
Just because I worked at a butcher shop does not mean I'm the best at working with meat. Oh, Lord, have mercy on our souls. You know, I didn't even check when we went by Mr. Howard's. Or I think he was closed. Looked like he was closed today.
I doubt that, but we'll swing back by there and look right now. Ooh, what?
That truck.
Burned up truck
Where?
The one that was
on the wrecker right there.
Oh my goodness.
They had a fire and a car accident.
That thing's totally burned up.
Yep. It's crispy.
It
It melted.
Yeah.
It melted the tires.
That wasn't Mr. Howard, was it?
No, because he would have been bringing it straight there.
Unless he's taking it somewhere.
Does he have a giant red?
Yeah.
Oh, that might have been him then. So I said it looked like it was closed up. Maybe.
All right, guys. We're going to go check on the Tahoe, see if it's done. And then get back to the farm, eat, and get to work.
Yep.
We got to get some stuff done there today. But thank you guys for joining us on our excursion out to check the gator baits, 2 of them, and set a 3rd one.
Yep.
You guys get to see a little bit of what we're dealing with, so you know how this all works.
Yep. And who knows, guys? Maybe another call tomorrow.
No, that Mr. Howard's not here. That was him.
I figured so. Because I remember earlier when we rode by, it was closed up, so.
But the Tahoe's, is that it?
That's it right there, yeah.
Yeah, it's closed up. Only Sammy's here. That was Mr. Howard. What, Z?
I'll check that out.
Check what out?
He sees a vehicle.
Yeah. I see a paper on it. I can't tell if it's.
Blue truck.
Yeah, I can't tell if it's for sale or just.
Well,
No, it's not. We already found Mimi and Chris a truck. We just got to raise the money to get it. That's why Mimi and Chris do the takeover Wednesday.
yeah.
So,
I don't know, as many gator calls as we're doing, it's almost a takeover every day.
right?
They're like, why's Raw Dog holding the camera? When did he become the cameraman? I don't know. I'm there, though. I'm not. I hope I do a good job for y'all out there with the camera angles.
All right, guys. Thank you for all the love and support. Thank you so much.
Yep, thank you guys.
You guys are awesome. We love you.
Greatly appreciated.
Thank you for joining us. Thank you. Make sure, please be sure to hit those thumbs up
Yeah,
on the
hit
way
those
out.
thumbs up. And
Help
don't
us out.
forget, tomorrow night we go live at 8 p.m. That's Eastern Standard Time, Florida time, Disney time, whichever way you want to look at it. It's 8 p.m. Right here, same Swamp Channel. And we do our questions, answer questions and everything, and talk about our week. And then Mimi's mom writes us questions, and we always answer those.
Yeah,
and then we take questions from you guys and answer them.
I have no questions.
And it's all about sharing your passion and showing you guys everything that's going on. So we love you. Get swamped, share your passion, and random acts of kindness. You always see random acts of kindness on our Wednesday and Friday shows. You guys are incredible and do so much for everybody. And for that, we thank you. And remember, the world needs more of that, because it's becoming a shitty place, and the best we can try to do is kill the evil with kindness. All right, guys. We'll see you
everybody
tomorrow or later if we get another gator call.
Yeah.
But please keep your fingers crossed we don't, because I got to get some stuff done on the farm. We have to. My big red sexy tractor is back, and we got to get stuff done.
Oh man, I bet that big red sexy tractor is gonna be burning hot.